company is called TopHat, and we build Defenders on order for clients. We want to make the changes that we think Land Rover should have done all along. Since it's going to be a fun car, we thought of using a big V8. It will always be Defender, it will never become a Range Rover, but it will be the most comfortable and best handling Defender that you've ever driven. We'll first discuss with the client what they want, and we can do anything from a Series 1 Land Rover that's completely original up to a Defender with 600 horsepower and with all the creature comforts that you would need, and anything in between is possible. We began improving them on performance, on handling and comfort.
Now it's like, we want a lot of horsepower. Okay, let's go, let's do it. And then you get an engine, make a couple brackets is easy, but then transmission. It doesn't fit to the transfer case from Land Rover. And so I started drawing that in CAD. And so we had that tailpiece adapter for the transmission done.
We work together with Koni suspension to create dampers that are actually made to go with the air suspension system. We're based both in Europe as well as in the US. We mainly do modifications over there, and we do complete drivetrain swaps. When we get them over here, we take them apart. Then the steel parts, especially chassis, will go into a de-rusting bath. After that's done, it gets a cathodic dip paint process. Once we've done that, we start building up the entire suspension and drivetrain. We replace the body panels that need replacement, get them into paint, and then reassemble them all the way with the client's needs and wishes. Alex and I met each other, and right from the start we actually had the complete same vision, the same ideas, short-term as well as extremely long-term visions of what we wanted. We really complemented each other in that part. And of course, where Alex is really the technical genius, and me being the more commercial guy in the company, there was a good combination between the two of us.
Well, I wasn't really interested in just cars. For me, it's always been anything mechanical, anything with an engine. That's how I started rebuilding cars from scratch. And I had the experience with modern cars and a lot of experience in really, really old classic cars.
It really is a sensation to drive one. It's always going to be Defender, and it's like moving a brick through a wall of wind, but with that big engine in there, it does it perfectly. Then again, where a standard Defender tips over when swerving at 50 kilometers an hour, this one will do with 95, and it will still stay on four wheels. We want to make a classy version of the G-Wagon, which is better in every way. It has a lot of power, but it's also comfortable, and it should go around corners. There's always a risk. You have a lot of not only money on the line, but also people that work very hard for the company in order to make it work.
Everything needs to be perfect. If something's not right, take it apart, do it again. If something's still not right, take it apart, do it again. Until you get it right. You have to finish as strong as you start.
It's definitely not a day job, especially when you're developing stuff. You can be working 120 hours a week, but it's definitely rewarding when you see people so happy with their dream car that they've waited a long time to receive, but once they get it, they're like a little kid.
It's fun when you have a customer that sends pictures that is camping out somewhere in the woods with his car.
Getting good feedback is one of the most important things of why you do it. If you put so much effort into building someone their dream car and they're so happy with it, what can be better than to hear that? I think the fun is the most important part. We have a vision and we want to build our dream cars, and that's what we do.